Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're from Group 4. We would like to present today material about interacting and empathizing with others. Empathizing with others. Okay, first of all, I want to introduce our group. Uh, my name is Fitria Aryani as moderator and speaker, and my partner Yani Novitasari and Sofia Wildari as a speaker. Okay, the first material I want to explain. Okay, the first material introduction. Empathizing with others is fundamental aspect of effective communication and interpersonal relationship. It involves understanding and sharing the feelings and perspective of others. Interacting and empathizing with others is an essential aspect of human connecting and building meaningful relationship. Empathy with is the ability to understand and share the feelings and and perspective of others, play a crucial role in effective communication and fostering positive interaction. Empathy is not only essential for personal relationships, but also for building more compassionate and understanding society. By making an environment to empathize with others, we can improve communication, reduce conflict, and create a more inclusive and and harmonious environment for everyone. Okay, thanks for attention and happy watching the video. Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Yani Novitasari. I will continue the next material about case strategies for empathizing with others. The first one is active listening. Practice active listening by giving the other person your full attention and focusing on what they are saying without interpreting or judging, so that you are engaged and interested in their perspective by nodding, maintaining eye contact, and asking clarifying questions. Active listening is a critical component of interacting and emphasizing with others, especially in the context of teaching. As an educator, practicing active listening can greatly enhance your ability to understand and connect with your students, ultimately fostering a more positive and effective learning and environment. By practicing active listening, you demonstrate respect for your student and show that you value their input and experience. This can create a safe and inclusive learning environment where students feel heard and understood, which can foster trust, engagement, and a stronger teacher-student relationship. Next, remember active listening is ongoing process that requires conscious effort and practice. By constantly employing these techniques, you can greatly enhance your ability to interact and empathize with your students, ultimately contributing to their overall academic and personal growth. Next, validate emotion. Validate the other person's emotion by acknowledging and accepting their feelings without judgment. Let them to know that you understand how they are feeling and that their emotions are valid and important. Validating emotion is important aspect of interacting and empathizing with others, especially in the context of teaching. As an educator, validating your student emotion can help create a supportive and understanding learning environment, foster trust and open communication, and ultimately enhance the overall teaching and learning experience. By validating emotion, you create a safe and supportive environment where students feel comfortable expressing themselves and sharing their thoughts and feelings. This can enhance their achievement, motivation, and overall learning experience. Additionally, when students feel understood and their emotions are to validate, they are more likely to be receptive to feedback, guidance, and instruction. Next, put yourself in their shoes. Try to imagine yourself in the other person's situation and consider how you would feel and react if you were in their position. This helps you gain insight into their perspective and experience. By putting yourself in your student shoes, you can develop a deeper appreciation for their individual needs, strengths, and the challenge. This empathy can guide you adapting your teaching and methods, communication more effectively, and creating an inclusive and supportive learning environment that caters to diverse students. Additionally, when students feel that their perspective are the understood and valued, they are more likely and engaging actively in the learning process, feel the motivated, and develop a positive rapport with their teacher. Ultimately, the ability to you put yourself in your student's shoes a powerful tool that can enhance your teaching. Practice foster stronger connection with your students and then contribute to their overall academic and personal growth. Next, practice empathy statement. Use empathy statement to convey understanding and support things such as I can see what you feel that way, or it sounds like you're going through a tough time. Expressing empathy validates the other person's feelings and foster connection. Practice empathy statement is an effective way to demonstrate empathy and validate your student emotion and experience in the classroom. Empathy statements are verbal experience that convey you understanding and acknowledgement of the student feelings or perspective. By practicing empathy statement in the classroom, you have to create an environment where students feel heard, understood, and validated. This can foster trust, train the teachers, start the relationship, and encourage our communication. When students feel that their emotion and perspective are acknowledged, they are more likely to engage actively in the learning process and feel comfortable seeking help or asking questions. Additionally, modeling empathy through statement can inspire youth, students, and to develop their own empathy skills, contributing to our more inclusive and supportive classroom community. Next, reflective listening. Reflect back what the other person is saying to demonstrate that you are actively listening and understanding their perspective. Paraphrase their words and feelings to show that you are paying attention and trying to grasp their point of view. Reflective listening to a power technique that teachers can use to demonstrate empathy, build trust, and foster open communication with their students. It involves actively listening to the students, seeking to understand their perspective, and then reflecting back or paraphrasing what they have said to ensure accurate understanding. By practice reflecting listening, you demonstrate to your student that you are too genuinely interested in the understanding their truth, feelings, and perspective. This can foster a sense of trust, respect, and open communication in the classroom, creating an environment where students feel comfortable sharing their idea, concern, or stranger. And the last about ask open-ended question. Encourage the other person to share more about their truth and feeling by asking open-ended questions that invite deeper reflection and discussion. This shows that you are interested in understanding their perspective more fully. Asking open-ended questions is a valuable strategy for the promoting interaction and empathy in teaching. Open-ended questions encourage students to share their thoughts, feelings, and perspective more fully, allowing the teacher to gain deeper insight and understanding. By asking open-ended questions, you demonstrate active listening and desire to understanding your student unique experience of the emotion. This can foster a sense of trust, respect, and open communication in the classroom, creating an environment where the students feel the comfortable sharing their perspective and engaging in meaningful discussion. Additionally, open-ended questions can provide valuable insight that can inform your teacher strategy, allowing you tailor your approach to better meet the first needs and perspective of your student. Okay, that's all the explanation from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Sefildani. The next material, effort making assumption. Effort making assumption about the person feeling or experiences based on your own basis or judgment. Instead, approach the conversation with an open mind and a willingness to learn from their perspective. Next, practice self-reflection. Reflection on your own experiences, biases, and emotions to better understand how they might influence your interaction with others. Self-analysis enhances your ability to empathize with others and build meaningful connection. Next, show compassion and support. Offer compassion and support to the other person by expressing empathy, offering help or assistance in if needed, and providing reassurance that they are not alone in their struggles. And the last one, practice empathic body language. Pay attention to your body language and non-verbal choose to convey empathy and understanding. Use a more an open posture, facial expression, and gesture to show that you are active and empathic. Conclusion. By practicing empathy in your interaction with others, you can foster trust, but strong relationship and create a supportive and compassionate environment where people feel understood and valued. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.